Hello, and welcome to the Hermit Lab. Today, we're in the powerhouse. Welcome back to the second episode of One and Done. We'll be taking one posture from each of the 11 modules in the JIP sequence and stringing them together. Hi, Marge. Here we are again for One and Done. Today, we'll get started at the top of the mat. For integration, we'll start off with ragdoll. So soften your knees, feet about hip-width distance, and pour yourself over. Find your elbows. Typically, we'll take about 5 breaths in each posture, but here we'll get a few different variations. So just kind of wake up your hamstrings and your feet. Sending some blood to your head. And then join me for a shoulder rinse. Soften the knees, halfway lift, reach for the knuckles behind the lower back, and then pour forward again, using your soft knees to create a resting spot on your thighs for your chest as your shoulders open. And return it back through that same halfway lift. Gently release your bind, and final little variation here, hands behind the neck. Easy. Release your hands. Hands to shins. Find a little halfway lift. Plant your palms. Step your feet back to high plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Take a little cobra, rise up. And then let's make our way to down dog. Tuck the toes, pass through a tabletop, up and back. Pedal it out, feel it out. And for awakening, we'll take flip dog. Raise your right leg high, bend the knee, stack the hips, wrap it around you, and then flip off of your mat. Ground your feet down, press your hips up, long arm overhead, and take your eyes toward your fingers. And breathe. Push down into everything that's beneath you to raise you up and spread you wide open. Nice. Eyes down, just flip back, downward facing dog. Go left leg high, bend the knee, wrap it around you, and then careful, up and over you flip. Square the feet, plug them down and open up hip and heart. Reach long and far away from you with your fingers as well as with your eyes. Awesome, so strong. Come back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Coming up to vitality, sweep your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Knee in toward your chest, step between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Gather your hands at your heart center. Take a new breath in and help yourself into a twist. Revolved crescent lunge here. Parivrita Anjaneyasana. I like to use every single breath to kind of climb my way around myself as I keep breathing in and then twisting a little more on the exhale. Get one more little crack at the very end. Awesome. Eyes down, plant your hands, chaturanga, flow through. Inhale to upward facing dog. Up and back, downward facing dog. Right away, other side, left leg high, knee in toward your chest, step between the hands. Use a breath in to rise up, crescent lunge. Draw hands to your heart. New breath to create space and help yourself into a twist over to the left. Making use of every single breath here. Almost like each breath is like a gradient, and you climb and you climb and you climb. Activate the back leg nice and strong. Get your eyes up one more time. And you flow, Chaturanga Dandasana, heart forward, upward facing fill, downward facing dog. Start to walk your way forward to the top of your mat. Halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, rise all the way up, tall mountain. Hands to your heart. Coming into equanimity, we'll take Utthita Hasta Parangustasana. Left hand to your hip, right peace fingers forward, and then choop, go for the big toe, the front of the shin, under the knee. Standing leg raise. Strong leg beneath you. At the end of your 5th breath, open the leg out to the side. Maybe you dare to change your gaze over the left. Steady. Eyes forward, come back to center, leave the leg, raise the arms up for just one breath, and Tadasana, step it down. Other side, right hand to your hip, left peace fingers forward. On your mark, get set, toe. Did it work? And then roll the shoulder down, standing leg raise forward. That big toe beneath you is super helpful. Eyes steady. Here comes the opening out to the side. Keep dropping the hip. Maybe eyes change now over the right shoulder. Looks very weird here. I can't see my leg at all. I just kind of look a little rude. Eyes back forward. Take the leg forward. Leave it right where it is. Raise the arms. Take a breath. And Tadasana, arms by your side. Inhale, tall mountain, sweep up. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, get long. Let's flow, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Take it back, downward facing dog. We're coming into the grounding section. Step your right foot forward, warrior 1, rise up. And open wide, warrior 2. We'll hold Trikonasana triangle. Straighten the front leg, send the hips back, reach forward. I like a clamp down on the shin and lift up and away. Pull your seat underneath you, pubic bone up toward the navel, and you'll feel that really awesome opening down the left side. Keep reaching up energetically as you spread your toes down and out. Eyes look down just to help. Rise back up through warrior 2. Let's flip and reverse warrior. Go back. High to low plank. Flow it through. Get a new breath in for up dog. Downward facing dog. Let's go other side. Left foot steps. Warrior 1. Rise up. Expand and open warrior 2. Set up Trikonasana. Extend the front leg. Chop it back. Reach forward. Ground down and rise up. Yeah, I love using the bottom arm like another leg. Super supportive and not dumping into it, but rather pushing up and away from it to give me a lot of height and power here. Really love this pose. Took me a while to figure it out. Eyes down, just to help the neck rise back up through a brief warrior 2 to flip and reverse as a transition. Gorgeous. High to low plank. Ride your wave. Inhale through up dog. Take it back, downward facing dog. Coming up to igniting. Flow through a high plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. We'll visit floor bow, Dhanurasana. Reach back, catch the feet. You can go pointed feet or flexed feet, depending on what you've got, and then kick up and back. Feel free to let these breaths move you. An inhale might take you back toward the quads, and exhale rocks you toward the ribs. Keep working the knees a little closer together. So much energy. Kick up and back and slowly release yourself down. Let the legs go windshield wiper side to side. Release. And send the legs long. Plant your hands. Upward facing dog. You rise. Downward facing dog. Take it back. Stability, core work, look forward, drop your elbows down. We'll take dolphin pose from here. Try to keep your forearms parallel to each other. That will help you later on. Just 5 breaths here. You can look for your feet, but keep your head off the floor if possible. A strong shoulder opener, core strength, huge stretch down the back side body. Really fun transition to get out of here. You'll look forward, lift your elbows up through a down dog, through a plank to Chaturanga Dandasana. How'd that happen? Inhale to up dog, downward facing dog. So good. Breathe in, let it go. Walk your hands back about halfway. Soften your knees, come through to a seat. For opening, we'll take double pigeon. Send your hands back, plant your feet first. We'll figure for the right ankle up and over, foot flexed. Walk your chest close, you're welcome to stay here. Or work your bottom foot over to stack the shins. I like to scoot the butt back a little bit. Yeah, and stay lifted if this is enough. Or use your forearms to press the shin down. Or take it all the way forward and bow. 5 breaths wherever you ended up. Dvipada Raja Kapotasana, 2 foot or leg, king, dove posture, really Kapota is dove. I guess we somehow got pigeon out of that. Carefully rewind yourself, lift the chest, lean yourself back, and plant your feet and give your hips a little chugga. Then we'll go other side. Left ankle up and over. Walk the chest forward. Welcome to stay here. Or scoochie the bottom foot over, working to stack the shins. Yeah, a little scoot back. Stay upright. Assist yourself with your elbows or keep going all the way forward. Walk your hands back in. If you folded, raise up. Send your hands back behind you, plant your feet, and give it a little shake. For release, we'll take reverse tabletop. Plant your feet, hands behind you, fingertips forward. Press down and rise up. If it feels safe for your neck, drop your head off and back. Opening front body. Strong from beneath. Lion's breath for your last exhale. And help yourself down. Send your legs long and roll yourself all the way down to your back. Rejuvenation will go plow pose, halasana. Roll back, toss your hips up, feet behind you. Use your hands as support first, and if your legs are long and your toes are pointed, you can extend the arms forward or even lace fingers together like you would in bridge pose. Otherwise, keep supporting your hips. Small sips of breath here. I know it's tricky to breathe in this position. Eyes still. Grab for the outer edges of your mat here as a brake system as you slowly roll all the way down to your back. And we've made it to deep rest. Shake your legs out, rock your head side to side, take care of any last minute fidgets, and here's your minute in Shavasana. Enjoy. Make your way back to your fingers and your toes, arms and legs, and the back of the head side to side. Reach long for a full body stretch. Feels so good for length. And help yourself over to your favorite side for a moment of pause. Guide yourself up to a comfortable seat, Sukhasana. Anchors dropped, shoulders easy, ears lifted. Hands find heart center. Take a breath in and let it go. Thumb knuckles to third eye center. Acknowledge yourself with a bow. Awesome work. Thank you so much for joining me for this little teeny tiny class. And you're done. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.